They're here, ladies and gentlemen, my first guests of the day. You've seen them individually and loved them in lots of things. Now they're together. Aidan Turner and Jenna Coleman star in Lemons. I think it's 5 Lemons at London's Harold Pinter Theatre. It starts on the 18th of January, runs till the 18th of March, and then it's off on tour. So, welcome both.
Thanks.
Hi. Yeah, there you go. We established voices. That was A. The lower one was Aidan.
Me.
That was Jenna. Right. So, who wants to go? So, is it a romantic comedy?
Yes.
I would say yes, it is.
Okay, we've established that.
Yeah.
So Lemons by how you don't say 5 lemons every time you talk about it, do you?
We just say the one. We have to say it a lot. So yeah.
Okay.
I say 6 sometimes by accident when it's actually 5.
That happens.
Yeah, it's quite hard. I like the way you say it.
Yeah.
What?
You said like you have. Yeah, you seem to really enjoy
Each
the
lemon
lemons.
gets their
lemons.
It's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, well, thank you for having. Sadly overlooked again with casting, but 5 lemons. So, so talk to me about this play. It seems to be very much about language and how we use language.
Yes. Yeah. Effectively, it's. It's a rom-com insider concept. So and we see a relationship before a limit and after a limit, and it's set in a world where we have 140 words a day only to communicate to each other. So they invent a code, and we see it's almost like seeing a relationship but distilled. And does saying "love you" mean the same as I love you,
For instance.
and
just how we would communicate. I mean, with that limit, what words do we use? How do we use them? Who do we use them with? How it changes a relationship for the better sometimes, and obviously there's times where it's not better.
How do we row?
How do we
Yes,
fight?
and do you have to save your row for tomorrow?
Possibly, or maybe you don't have the row because you saved them. Maybe you've cooled down. Maybe that's a good thing. Because I mean, I think in this day and age too, where it's so easy to get angry and say a lot of things that last forever online, say, or things like that. So I mean, I think So I think they have to think about what they have to say.
And what does it look like? Are you just set in kind of a regular contemporary setting, or is it quite abstract and?
We have nothing but each other.
We can't hide behind props, no furniture, no nothing. It's just us. The play originally written by Sam Steiner was. It was conceived to do that, to be able to travel quite freely to fringe festivals and that, just with 2 actors, nothing else. So we kept that. There's a set as such behind us, but we don't interact with it.
The play is it's not chronological, so it in a way it's very physical and quite athletic, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we're jumping before pre-limit, post-limit. They're breaking up. They're back together. They're not talking. They have, so it's like you see the different over kind of a 6-year span. And you drop in as the audience all the time at different sections within this 6 years.
Yeah, so just to be clear, like as characters...
Just to be clear. Thank you,
that
Jenna.
makes total sense.
Thank you, Jenna.
No.
Let me just
That's not what I meant at all. But the characters have more than 140 words in the entire play. There's a vast majority, I would say even more than half, the characters are existing pre-ban.
In summary, it's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com.
And do we ever find out why the ban has been put in place?
Do we find out why?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we do. Maybe we find out.
Jenna?
Whoa, you made that sound so cryptic.
Yeah, not creepy though, cryptic. Rom-com.
And the guy who wrote it, is it a man who wrote it?
Yes, Sam. Yeah.
So he, what an amazing thing for him. So he won the National Student Drama Award.
Yeah. I mean, this play was put on, I think he wrote it, 2000, did it go to Edinburgh in 2015? Started off in Warwick. Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, Sam is still only 29, I believe, which is just kind of baffling.
So clever. And also it's a play that was written obviously before Brexit, COVID, and, looking at a relationship under these kind of shows.
Yeah.
There's something, it's unbelievable to think it was written before that time.
Because tonally it has that feel like it's been written after, yeah. Eerie.
It's weird how seeing things post-COVID informs things. Like it illuminates parts of stories that you hadn't seen before.
Yeah, you see with different eyes, and that's definitely, when I read it first, I thought, like, how is this even possible? That this is it was written under that context, but it is, and it does. It resonates differently now. I think, you know, a play like this.
And has he been involved in this production?
He has.
The writer.
Yeah, I mean, which is so unusual to have a writer every day at rehearsals. But yeah, because it's
so unusual. You again.
Hey. No, it's been brilliant, because it kind of feels like we're creating it again to a degree, you know, and we can ask questions and do all those kind of things that are really useful.
And did either of you see it in production before?
No.
No. So is he kind of the keeper of the secret? Is he going to go, no, trust me, this bit gets a big laugh? Or, you know...
Yeah, but kind of, but also it's almost like it's the thing that we don't ask, you know, like what was I want to ask all of those questions, but it's like, you know, what did that person do before? Like, where was it?
Yeah.
But and Sam's actually great. It feels like this is a new reiteration of it. And I guess I mean, how long? Like 9 years later?
Yeah. No, he doesn't share those things. I mean, we don't ask him and he doesn't tell us. It really does feel like we're doing this for the first time, which is quite strange, but it does.
And he's been in and opened the script back up as well. So it is different.
So on the 18th of January, that'll be your first time, or have you done kind of run-throughs with a kind of a small invited audience, or with the production people?
We have not done that yet, no. So 18th is the first preview, right?
Wow, that's going to be wild.
It is.
Yeah. Good luck. We'll talk some more, but you've chosen a record. I see why you've chosen it.
Do you?
Well, I think I do. What have you chosen?
This is Lemon by U2.
Do you see?
Very on brand.
Yeah, very, very on brand. I like it. More with Aidan and Jenna after U2. Well, what a lovely song, but so brief. It's over already. We were listening intently. No, we were chatting. Aidan Turner and Jenna Coleman star in Lemons, 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 Lemons. Still good? 5 times. At the Harold Finter Theatre from the 18th of January to the 18th of March. You can get tickets at Lemons the Play. All one word, lemonstheplay.co.uk. And if people don't get to London before the 18th of March, stay where you are, because it might be coming to you.
Yeah, we're going to be from the 21st to the 25th of March. We're at the Opera House in Manchester. And from the 28th of March until the 1st of April, we're at the Theatre Royal in Brighton.
Very good, nicely done.
Read with such confidence.
Yeah.
That sort of tapped into a radio thing there, I felt. That was really, I like that.
No, that was very good.
Felt good.
Yeah. You can listen back on the app.
Cheers.
Yeah, you'll be really pleased. And have you guys worked together before?
No.
So how, because that terrible word, chemistry, did they kind of put you in a room and see if you got on, or
no?
No, they did not. They really should have done that. No, no, they didn't. I mean, I think was I attached to the play before you were?
Yes, you were.
I probably agreed to do the play first, so yeah, and then
so Aidan didn't have a choice.
So
and then
yeah, which was brilliant. And then we just, I don't know, we got on. We met before though, right?
We did meet before. We met at Wimbledon, and my grandma kept touching your hair.
That's right, I do remember that.
Yeah, you won her over with sandwiches in I think it was egg cress sandwiches in the break.
Nice,
yeah,
like classy. Actually, can I just say?
I know.
Yeah, crusts,
probably.
So that must have been quite daunting then, to kind of on day one of rehearsals, kind of going, is there that spark?
I think it probably is a bit scary sometimes, but then I haven't thought about it. But we just got on straight away. I think you just know with somebody. I suppose the producers and different people probably wouldn't put us together if they didn't know. I don't know. There's people who are better at this than actors making decisions like that. I don't know. Also,
I just feel like the play, like the material, the writing is so good as well that I haven't massively thought of.
No, I didn't think of what would happen if you didn't get on with the person. Like, that would be a nightmare.
Yeah, let's not think about that today at rehearsal. Yeah,
we do get on very well. We have a good laugh. It's
would be.
That'd be awful. Awful for the next few months.
I always think that's like the worst thing about being an actor, is you don't get to decide who else is in the thing.
Right, yeah. But I suppose even on set or something, you can avoid that person until you go and do the scene. But if you're, doing a play, you're rehearsing every day for a month or longer, and you need to be you know,
It's me and you on a carpeted oval
for an hour and
3
15
months.
minutes for 3 months. Yeah.
Oh, and actually, yes, I discovered that during the song. We must alert people to that. 75 minutes.
Straight through.
75 minutes, yuck, 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 laugh, 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 and you're out.
And drinks.
Yeah, oh, lovely. That's ideal. And great for you guys, too, because that's sort of doable.
Yeah. I mean, I think the play itself is going to feel like a bit of a marathon and a sprint at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, it'll...
Yeah. I keep saying it's an acting hit class.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what it'll feel like. It's intense for us, but yeah, an hour and 15 is a weekend.
And because you both do so much on TV and in film and stuff, what's this bit like? Is it more of the same, or does it feel like a very different job?
Oh, this bit's so fun. This bit's my favourite bit, I think.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's terrifying too, though. I mean, it's nice to be scared.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you kind of miss that sometimes, I think, when you don't have it, you know. I remember the very early days of doing TV and film stuff and being that feeling. And I don't know, sometimes it dissipates over years, so this is, yeah.
And also that thing, because it takes so long to film something, you can't stay nervous for months.
No, and it's quite safe, you know. It gets edited and there's trusted people around.
Yes, and if
all
you're
the
awful,
time.
they'll do it again.
Yeah, go again.
They just keep doing it until you get it right.
Sometimes you watch things and go, really, this was as good as it got?
Yeah.
There were no better takes?
I'm pretty sure I did a better one. What is this?
Tickets are available for Lemons. I think I did too many. At lemonstheplay.co.uk. It starts on the 18th of January at the Harold Pinter Theatre in London, but then it is also going to Manchester up north and Brighton down south. So if you are in either of those places, you can enjoy it as well. Aidan and Jenna, thank you so much for coming in to see us today. And good luck with it all.
Thank you.
When are you actually getting into the actual theatre?
A week today.
A week today. Yeah.
Yeah, tech, a week today.
Saturday.
Woohoo! New year, new play. Excellent. All right, take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you very much for coming to see us.